Give it up for Chris Biggs! Hello, folks. Thank you. I want to assure you, I know you're seeing the banjo. I'm not going to play the banjo. I have a pee stain. I didn't shake well enough in the bathroom. I needed to find something to cover it up. So that's what this is about. My name is Chris Biggs. What you need to know about me is I have been with my wife for over 20 years. We have 4 kids together. That's a little presumptuous. No, like I love my kids, but you have to understand, like, this wasn't my plan. Like growing up, I wasn't writing in a dream journal about how I can't wait till I can fill the 3rd row of a minivan. But I should have known this was going to be my life because I married a Catholic Hispanic woman. You know what that means? That means I had a choice. I could have had peace and quiet, or I could marry a woman with a nice butt. When you are 18, it is an easy choice. But when you hit 38, you start to question whether 18-year-olds should have the right to vote. My wife and I were trying to figure out what excuse I would use to get out of the house. I wanted to go, instead of stand-up comedy, I wanted to be teach night classes as a college professor. And my wife was like, absolutely not, because she was convinced that some young 19-year-old college girl would want to seduce me. And so we negotiated to comedy, which is like a weird confidence that she has in me. Like, I am smart enough to attract some bright-eyed college girl, but not funny enough for a drunk 35-year-old at last call. I'm from Baltimore, by the way. This is my first time in Charlotte. So I wanted to write some Charlotte jokes for you, but I wrote them about the Charlotte slogan. Does anybody in Charlotte even know what your slogan is? No. Yeah. Everybody asked, they didn't know. It's Charlotte, we've got a lot. Like that's your slogan, okay? Yeah. It's a bad pun. So I'm from Baltimore. Well, I don't know what you got a lot of, but Baltimore's got more. I mean, is that what we're going to do here? We've got more STDs than you do. We've got more TV shows based on drug trade. Everybody always asks me, is Baltimore just like The Wire? I'm like, yeah, it is, because I watch it on my TV from the suburbs. Our slogan in Baltimore, we just changed it. It is a great place to grow. But we changed it to that after we legalized weed. That was a little on the nose. Now, it used to be Baltimore, the city that reads. And I'm not a fan of that one either. Because my kids love to read, and it's annoying. 3 out of 4 of my kids love to read, which means statistically, I'm going to have a lot of grand cats when I'm older. Thank you, J.D. Vance, for making that joke funny again. My youngest right now, he's at the age where he's just now starting to read. He's reading everything. He loves to read. I was in his bathroom the other day, he's reading the side of a bottle of body wash, and he's going, Dow, daddy? And I'm looking, I was like, no, it says douche. I mean, no. Because that's a tough concept to explain to a kid, that there's certain words in other languages that are okay, but in English they're bad. In Spanish, that means bath or shower or something, and in English, that's how his grandfather refers to the president. So I just looked at him, I was like, listen, buddy, don't use that word, and whatever you do, don't go reading the side of a black crayon. It's not going to work out for you, okay? That was a slow burn, right? Having 4 kids, my wife is really into the school. She's volunteering for everything. And it's really annoying for me to have to watch. Because I don't want to be there. And so I'm trying to find ways to like sabotage her reputation because nobody's gonna give up free labor. Like they're gonna be like, no, you've done enough. So like, I'm spreading rumors about her. So like, I went up to the teacher, and the teacher was like, oh, she's so great. He's like, yeah, I'm just glad she's not telling all the kids about her flat earth theories. If a globe goes missing, just tell me, I'll replace it. We don't have to make it a thing. Let's see, what else do I want to do? You guys have been great. Thank you very much. This is awesome. I'm going to close with what's that? The bee sting? Oh, the banjo. Hey, what's your favorite song? Any song. Okay, what's your favorite song from a 90s female pop star whose name rhymes with Britney Spears?
Britney Spears.
Yeah.
Hit me baby one more time.
Because it's hard to learn pop songs on a banjo. It is. It's not like a guitar, it's easy. A banjo, very tough skill.
That gets you laid.
Yeah, guitar does. Banjo just gets you cousins. So you like Hit Me Baby One More Time, right? Love that song, yeah. It would be really cool to hear that on a banjo, wouldn't it? One day I'll learn. I don't know. I've never played a banjo before. Yeah. Hey, thank you very much. My name is Chris Biggs. Chris Biggs, everyone! Alright, feedback. Banjo.
I don't know how to play a banjo.
See? There we go. Not a joke. I know nothing about the banjo.
Sometimes it's just pointing out the random thing. I love it. I do it. It's a nice thing. All right. Feedback going once, going twice. Thank you, Chris. Yeah.